What is going on? Good morning, Facebook family. I just kind of want to do a movie review um, about the movie Bohemian Rhapsody, about the group Queen. I went to go see it actually last weekend. When I tell you, the movie was pretty good. It was pretty good. I was a little nervous about what's his name? Remy Malik, I think that's how you pronounce his name, the guy who played Freddie Mercury. I was a little nervous about him because I've seen him in other movies, and I was like, I said, okay, he's an okay actor. He ain't no Denzel Washington, you know, or some of the higher end, celebrity actors. Um, I thought he was okay. I thought he played the role as Freddie on a scale 1 to 10, 10 being the best. I give him a 7. Um, y'all may laugh when I say this. Now, the real Freddie Mercury, don't get me wrong. We all know Freddie Mercury had teeth in the front that kind of stuck out. But he still was that sex symbol. It was still something about Freddie that made you look at him and smile like, okay, he's still cute, even though he got two big front teeth. But I think in the movie, the character who played him, gosh, I'm always messing up his name. I'm gonna just call him Malik, I think that's his last name. They made his teeth stick out too much. They really had his top lip sticking out entirely, I think, too far. I don't think Freddie's two teeth came out that far. But he played that queen role pretty good. He really did. I just felt that they could have got somebody who resembled Freddie Mercury a little bit better. I've seen other actors who I felt they could have got. Hell, I've seen other documentaries on YouTube, or was it Netflix, where they had like a fake character playing as him who actually looked like Freddie than this guy. But he did okay, you know. And like I said, the movie was pretty good. I kind of wish that, to say the movie was 2 hours and something long, I really wanted them to go more in depth into the story. I know them starting off in the early 70s into the 80s. I know they wasn't a picture perfect group. I'm sure they had their groupies and their share of drugs and, you name it, all kinds of stuff at that time. But I kind of wish that they would have shown some vulnerable times where they did get mixed up in some type of drama and then reunited back. I wanted to see more on what was going on with Freddie. What were some of the crazy things that he was doing that pretty much led up to him contracting AIDS? We knew. I think he was bisexual. And then gradually he, I guess, just, decided to just, sleep with men. And, that was it. But, and it's funny when you think about that, because he was dating, what was her name? Mary Austin. He was dating her. And, gosh, I kind of wonder what was going through her mind. Here Freddie is your boyfriend, and he ended up telling you that I'm bisexual, and I want to be with a man. But I will say she stood by his side. She stood by his side to the end. He still took care of her, But you don't really see too many interviews of her too much. She kind of stays out the limelight, and I don't blame her, But yeah, like I said, the movie was really, really good. I just wanted them to go more in depth into the story, more deeper into exactly what Freddie was doing. We know, but I really wanted the other band members to kind of let that story be told just a little. But I do understand, back then they already was, calling Freddie every name from A to Z. And maybe, I guess, making this movie, they didn't want to make him look too bad, badder, I guess. But we all know Freddie was living a wild life, and the way he was living, he couldn't lie to social media. I mean, he was doing his thing. When you look at some of his old videos, um, and they've asked him personal questions pertaining to his lifestyle, parties, he clearly was letting you know, I'm doing me, and so be it. Whoever want to party with me, hey, it is what it is. But see, today, if you have HIV/AIDS and you know you have it, and you constantly having sex with person to person to person, that's a life sentence in prison. Okay, you can actually be arrested for that type of shit. But see, back in the 70s or 80s, when that stuff was coming out, and Freddie, they say Freddie was just passing that shit along. He was just passing it on to different guys. I don't know about women. I'm kind of. I don't think he had it when him and Mary Austin was sleeping together, because I'm sure she probably would have had it, then died. But I think probably after they broke up, that's when he really went full force with having sex with different men, and that's how he contracted it. But of course, he was, whoever he got it from, then he kept passing it on, passing it on. Back when it was happening, a lot of people didn't know what the disease was. They didn't know where it was coming from. I think later on they found out it was a sexual. I mean, don't quote me on this. They found out it was a sexual disease, but I don't think they. I think later on they gave it a name, and by the time Freddie had it, it was already called AIDS. I'm not sure if he had HIV. That's another question. Did he just contract AIDS, or did he have HIV for a couple of years? Because if you notice, look at the Live Aid concert. It was in 1985. It's on YouTube. Look at the Live Aid concert. Of course, he still had his mustache and stuff like that. But if you look at that concert, he still looked healthy. He still had on a decent amount of weight. But it was after the concert. It was after 1985. Because I think he died in 92. It was after that he slowly shaved off his hair. He looked, I don't know if it was medicine or what. No, it wasn't. He wasn't taking the medicine. But it was funny because he looked like he had gained weight in the face. He was still slim, but he looked like he gained weight in the face. And then slowly you could see him just disappearing. It was just unbelievable. I mean, it's so many videos of Freddie Mercury where you could just see him over the years disappearing. And then I know they do have a last video he did. Oh my God, bless his heart, because you could tell in that video he was so weak, but they said that he wanted to do it for his fans. And when you listen to the words in that last video he did, I think maybe a week or two prior to his death, you hear him talking about the regrets. You hear it, that he kind of wished that he can go back in time. Oh, it's so sad, man. But I'm sure if he would have lived maybe another year, maybe he could have got some medicine that could have helped him with the AIDS. But it's just so sad. It really is. It's just so sad that he couldn't have. Today's medicine with HIV and AIDS, you can live a long time, and it's just with his talent. It's just so sad that he, they didn't have it. When he was living with it. But to go back to the movie, I kind of wish, like I said again, I really wish that they would have went deeper. But I do respect the other two bandmates. Well, it's actually three, but one of them, I don't really think he do interviews. But I know the one who played, I forgot their name. I know one of them who played the guitar. He's a damn good guitarist. Him, and the other one, I think he played the drums, I think. But like I said, his other two bandmates who are still touring, I guess they, just wanted it to be a smooth, mellow type of movie about the group and how they started off. And I respect it. Hey, like I said, the movie was good. I really don't have nothing bad to say. I just want them to go in depth in the movie. And I just felt like they could have got a a person who looked at a little bit more. I mean, like I said, the guy, body language and swag was just like Freddie. But looking at him, I didn't see Freddie Mercury. I didn't see Freddie Mercury at all. I just seen some other guy acting as Freddie Mercury with two big fake teeth in his mouth. That's about it. And even when he performed that Live Aid tour, don't get me wrong, he did damn good. You know, reenacting Freddie Mercury, he did good. But facial wise, I didn't see Freddie Mercury. I seen just another actor. But I have to give him thumbs up. He did good. You know, he played him very well. And the other bandmates, they did a damn good. I don't know the guy name who played the guitarist in the movie, but he looked just he looked just like the original. I was like, oh my God. Now with him, I really thought I was looking at the actual, you know, guy. That's so sad. I should have wrote his name down. I forgot. But I actually thought that he was the real bandmate of Queen. I felt like I was looking back in time, looking actually at him. So they did a good pick with him. They really did. Even the other one who played the other guy, they did good with him too. It was just the one who played Freddie Mercury. I just was shaking my head throughout the movie like, nope. Your body language, you're doing good. Facial wise, no, I don't see Freddie. I don't see Freddie. But I'm sure Freddie looking down saying, well, yeah, he's definitely a queen like me. But yeah, the movie was pretty good. It was pretty good. I would love for them to find Miss Mary Austin and do an interview. I would love a sit-down interview. Not me. I'm just saying I would love to see a sit-down interview with Mary Austin and get some deep, dark answers from her. Get somebody to ask her some deep questions about her and Freddie and their relationship and how it all came about, of him telling her that he was bisexual and how he wanted to be with a man or men, but he still wanted her. I mean, just that would be an awesome interview. But I don't even think she do interviews anymore. I think after Freddie passed, you know, she kind of really went her separate ways. And, you know, I can understand, you know. It was hurtful for her to find out his decision, but, you know, sometimes when you love somebody, the heart just don't lie. The love just don't go away. So, but, yeah, that was it for Bohemian Rhapsody. I need to go see that movie, Widows. Maybe I'll do a review on that one. I want to check that one out. Either Widows or Creed 2. I definitely have to see both of them. But anyway, guys, yeah, let me, I can't believe I got to walk in Walmart for one item, y'all, because CVS and Walgreens didn't have what I want. So I know I have to come to, Jesus, I'm going to be in the line for 40 minutes. That's right, 40 minutes, like I said in my last video, for one freaking item. I don't care how early you come to Walmart, especially this one. Child. But anyway, let me not go there. Let me hurry up and get in here. It is cold, and I need to get home and get some sleep. All right, guys. Y'all have a good one.